Namaste everyone. This morning I will be taking you through a Hatha Surya Namaskar. This is a simple sun salutation, perfect for beginners. I always like to start my morning yoga session with some lotus incense. Lotus represents our Sadasara chakra, which is our crown chakra, awakening the potential for meditation and concentration this morning. I'm just going to tie my hair in a bun so that it does not get in the way of today's practice. And all you will need this morning is yourself and your mat. When you are ready, you can find your way into Sukhasana at the top of your mat. This is just a simple cross-legged position with a lengthened spine. If you prefer, you can place your feet into a lotus position. And when you're ready, a deep inhale, and we're going to give a few rolls of the shoulder backwards, just to open our chest, lengthen our spine, and placing each palm on either side of our hips. We give a gentle roll of the neck and close our eyes. Today we're going to place our hands into a prana mudra, which is our energy mudra, onto our knees, rolling our shoulders back and closing our eyes. This mudra is your thumb to your little and your ring finger, activating your fire to your earth and your water energies in your body and refueling the energy for today's practice. Closing our mouth, we're just going to do inhales and exhales through the nose. Today we will be practicing some Nadi Shodhana. This is alternate nostril breathing. You take one finger, place it on your right nostril, closing it, inhaling for 4 seconds through the left nostril, and you will retain your breath for 7 seconds, and then release your breath for 8 seconds out of your left nostril, closing your right. And when you're ready, you will inhale through your left nostril for 4 seconds, retain your breath for 7 seconds, and exhale through your right for 8 seconds. We will then inhale through the right for 4 seconds, retain our breath for 7 seconds, and release your breath for 8 seconds. You don't have to stick to this formula of 4, 7, 8, although they do call that the formula of happiness. But you are welcome to inhale and exhale on your own amount of time. This alternate nostril breathing activates our Pingala and our Ida nadis, which are our sun and our moon energy channels in our body. The balancing of these allows for the activation of our Sushumna nadi and our chakras, allowing for a balanced day and practice. This will allow you to feel calm and ready for the day ahead, releasing any anxiety, stress, or worry. And when you are ready, placing your hand back into your prana mudra, onto your knee, and just pay attention now to your natural breath. In a deep inhale, we are going to bring our palms together in prayer position at our chest, our Anahata chakra, our heart chakra. And we're going to rub our palms together to generate heat and energy. And then place our palms onto our stomach. This is our Manipura chakra, our soul chakra. Activating our digestion, our energy, our metabolism, and our personal power for today's practice. Now on a deep inhale, we're going to release our cross-legged position and find our way into tabletop in the middle of our mats. You're going to place your palms directly under your shoulders and knees directly under your hips. In a deep inhale, we're going to arch our back and lift our head up towards the sky, and on an exhale, round your back, tucking your tailbone in and releasing your head towards your mat. Then inhale, look up towards the sky, arching your back. And on the exhale, rounding your back, tucking your tailbone in and releasing your head towards your mat. We are just going to continue to do cat and cow at your own pace, in your own time, warming up your spine, warming up your arms, charging through your palms, your thighs, your glutes, your hamstrings, and your neck. Practicing Ujjayi breath in and out through your nostril as you move through cat and cow. Deep inhales, arch, and exhales, round. Inhale, arch, and exhale, round back. When you are ready, exhale all of your breath and find yourself in child's pose, or extending your arms towards the front of your mat, placing your forehead onto the mat, and deep inhalations and exhalations. We're going to inhale and crawl our palms to the left side of your mat, stretching out the right side of your body in those intercostal muscles, and then on the exhale, stretching towards the right side of your mat, really stretching out your left side of your body and your intercostal muscles. And on your next inhale, walk your hands back to the front of your mat, releasing your head into child's pose and taking a moment here to catch your breath. When you are ready, lift up, tuck in your toes, and finding your way into the first downward facing dog of the day. Remembering to keep your palms flat on your mat, fingers spread wide open, lifting that tailbone to the sky. Heels are flat onto your mat, and you can walk your dog at this point to activate your hips and loosen up those hamstrings. Just really stretching into your body and listening to what it needs this morning. Finding your way back into downward facing dog. I'm going to take a deep inhale and slowly step our feet to the front of our mat, resting into Padhadasana. We're going to raise our arms up to the sky, placing them in prayer posture and finding our way to our chest. And here we will start our Surya Namaskar in Padhanamasana. On our mat, you may find yourself in Tadasana, palms facing forward, rolling the shoulders back to lengthen the spine. And on an inhale, we're going to lift our hands up towards the sky, looking up, placing our hands together in prayer posture and bringing it back towards our chest in Padhanamasana. Standing straight, we're going to take a deep inhale, activating our thighs and lifting our arms up towards the sky into Hastuttanasana. This is our arms directly above our shoulders, head facing up, no pressure on your neck, tucking your tailbone in and lengthening your spine. moving your shoulders down and out. We're going to exhale and fall forward as if someone were pulling you towards your mat with a straightened spine, and find your palms flat on your mat in front of you into Padhadasana. Here you can shake your head yes or no, releasing the neck, and rest down into this posture. We're then going to bend our knees and slowly walk them, especially if you're struggling to touch the floor. Activate those hamstrings. On an inhale, we're going to step our right foot back, placing our foot back flat on the mat and raising our arms into Hatha Sun Salutation, horse riding posture, looking up. We're going to make sure our shoulders are rolled back and down. And on a deep inhale, we're going to exhale, place our palms back onto the mat, tucking our right foot and joining our left foot back into Padhadasana, mountain pose. This is downward facing dog, but with our feet together and our heels touching the mat, tailbone facing the sky, and lengthening the spine, keeping our palms flat and our fingers wide apart. We're going to rest into our first mountain posture. Deep inhale, and on the exhale, we are going to knees, chest, and chin onto the mat into 8 limbs posture, into Bhujanga Asana, which is cobra pose. Looking towards the sky. Deep inhale. You can do baby cobra or full cobra. And on the exhale, tucking our toes and lifting back into Padhadasana, mountain pose. Making sure your shoulders are away from your ears and back, releasing any pressure on your neck. Deep inhales and exhales through your nose. And on the next inhale, we're going to bring our right foot forward, left knee drops to the mat, and raising our arms back into Hatha Sun Salutation, horse riding posture, looking up. We're going to do a deep inhale here. And on the next exhale, we're going to release our palms to the front of our mat, tucking our left toes and bringing it to meet our right, back into Padhadasana. Next inhale, we're going to raise our arms back into Hatha, really stretching up towards the sky, rolling those shoulders back and looking up. Tucking the tailbone in, releasing our palms into prayer posture. Giving a deep exhalation, we are now going to run through 2 more Surya Namaskars a bit faster. So on an inhale, we're going to lift our arms up towards the sky, looking up, and on the exhale, reaching forward towards our mats, dropping our palms flat, head down. Inhale, left foot goes back, left knee drops to the mat, and arms raised towards the sky. Horse riding posture, looking up. We're going to inhale, exhale, palms flat on the mat, and join our feet back into mountain pose. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose, we are going to inhale, knees, chest, chin, and up into Bhujanga Asana, cobra posture, looking up. On the exhale, tucking our toes and finding our way back into Padhadasana, mountain pose. Looking towards the top of our mat, inhale, bringing our left foot back towards the front of our mat, dropping our right knee, raising our arms into horse riding posture, looking up. Deep inhale here, exhale, palms flat on the mat, bringing our right foot forward, back into Padhadasana at the top of our mat, raising our arms up towards the sky into Hatha Sun Salutation, looking up. And joining our hands together above our heads and resting back down into prayer posture. Inhale, raising our arms up. We can do a light arch or back bend if you like and if you feel warm enough. And on the exhale, fall forward into Padadasana. Inhaling, looking up, stepping our right foot back, right knee drops to the mat and raising our arms up. Here we can do another slight back bend if you like, and if you're warm, exhale, placing our palms back on our mat and joining our feet back into mountain pose. Inhale, knees, chest, chin. That is our Ashtanga Namaskar 8 limbs posture into Cobra. You can do baby cobra or full cobra. Looking up, tucking our toes. We're going to inhale and push back into mountain pose. Tucking our tailbone up towards the sky, pushing it out and lengthening our spine. You can readjust into this posture to get the deepest stretch that you like. And on the inhale, we are going to step our right foot forward, left knee drops, and lifting our arms back into Ashwasanchalanasana, arching our back into a simple back bend if you like. Otherwise, just remaining and then placing your palms back flat on the mat and joining our feet together at the front, back into Padadasana, and raising our arms up into our final Paschimottanasana. Arms up. And you can give another slight back bend here if you like. Otherwise, with a lengthened spine, continue stretching up towards the sky, and on the exhale, finally bring our hands back into prayer posture and down into Tadasana. Releasing our breath and paying attention to where we are in our breath and in our body at the end of these Surya Namaskars. Moments of stillness. We're going to reach our palms back towards our mat and find our way back into tabletop position. Getting ready for cat and cow. Inhale, raising our head, arching the back, and exhale, releasing our head and rounding the back. Inhale, looking up, arching the back, tucking the tailbone out, and exhale, releasing the head and arching the back. You can continue in cat and cow at your own pace and own time. And then find your way back into child's posture, or with lengthened arms if you want to increase your stretch. And then just rest back into child's pose. This is a restorative posture to regain our sense of awareness and breath. And whenever you are ready, you can find yourself back into Sukhasana, cross-legged position, or lotus at the front of your mat. Once again, placing our hands into our Prana Mudra to refuel our energy for the rest of the day. Placing them onto both knees and with a lengthened spine. Gently closing our eyes, rolling our shoulders back, and deep inhalations and exhalations. Paying attention to your breath, bringing awareness to your body and how you feel after this short but sweet yoga session. And now we're going to do some final Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing, just to end off the practice and rebalance our energies. Remember, you start off placing your finger on your right nostril, breathing in through your left, retaining your breath, and exhaling through your right, and then inhale through your right, retaining and exhaling through your left. Inhale for 4, hold your breath for 7, and exhale for 8. And you can just do this as many times as you like, ensuring that the sun and the moon energy in our body, our Surya and our Chandra Bedi, are balanced and ready for the day ahead. You can continue this alternate nostril breathing in your own time, your own breath, really just listening to how you feel. And whenever you're ready, you can release your hand back into your prana mudra at the top of your knee and keeping your eyes closed. Draw all the awareness back to your body, to your breath, and how you feel after this short but sweet Surya Namaskar. We're going to give an inhale and raise our palms back together to our chests in prayer posture at our heart chakra, and rub our palms back together, generating heat and energy, and then placing that on any parts of your body that feel stiff or sore, or you feel need awakening. And then bringing our palms back together at our chests, back into prayer, we say Namaste to the divinity within you and to yourself. Thank yourself for today's practice. Namaste.